Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at ChicnScratch. This is the project we're making today. It's a little Halloween fun fold card. It opens up like that. This one I stamped off. This one I did not. So that's the only difference, is the ink is a little bit brighter on this one. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video. So here's the supplies that we're using today. Let me get my measurements here. So we have pumpkin pie that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and basic black that is 5 1/4 by 4, and then another piece that measures 4 1/8 by 3 1/8. We have basic white cardstock that measures 4 by 6, and then some scraps for die cutting. We have 3 scallop circles with basic black, and those measure approximately 1 3/16. Our designer series paper, this is the cute Halloween paper, and this piece measures 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and this one measures 1/2 inch by 4. Okay, so that's all of our measurements. Now we're going to stamp. I'm going to move all this over. Now, we're going to stamp him. And we're going to stamp the pumpkin. Whoops, I don't need to stamp so heavily. And the kitty cat. His face. And then the pumpkin face. There we go. I'm going to close that up and then get the other inks. So for the smoky slate, I'm using this piece here to stamp off. Okay, the kitty cat face, I inked it up with smoky slate, and then I'm going to stamp, and now I'm going to stamp it here. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the pumpkin pie. I'm going to take the pumpkin and same thing, stamp off. That's a lot lighter than my previous one. And now we're going to take the Flirty Flamingo and add some ears to our kitty cat. Oh, I can't see. Let me see if I can see it over here. And give her some little cheeks. That one hardly showed up. We have one more thing to stamp, but we'll do that in just a minute. The pumpkin, I'm going to separate these. Yeah. So yesterday I was looking for my backdrop stuff that I use for my 12 weeks of Halloween. I think it took me 2 hours to find that spooky jar that I use. After I used it last year, I packed it away and put it in storage but didn't remember that I had done that. Okay, we're done with the punch. Now we're going to take our scissors and fussy cut this dude. Ooh. Okay, there they are. We're going to take this basic white piece now. We're going to score it. So this measures 6 by, what I say, 4. So we're just going to score it at 3 inches. Now, we're going to open this up and we're going to stamp the greeting right down here. So I'm going to get my stamping mat again. Hopefully place that straight. And then I'm going to use the new ink pad. Well, hold on. Let me move this over here closer. Upside down. There we go. Now we're ready to just assemble the layers. So we're going to sponge him just ever so slightly with smoky slate. You could just color him with your blends if you want, but I'm just going to give him a little bit of color around the edges, but not a lot. I remember back in the day when I used to sponge absolutely everything. Okay, so we're going to take my liquid glue and add this paper to the basic black layer. I'm going to get my silicone craft sheet so that I can just leave my glue open for a minute. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. Okay, now, before we attach this to this, I'm going to add some ribbon. So I'm going to take 20 inches of the gingham ribbon. So 10 and 10 make 20. I love this ribbon. I hope it stays available all year long. This is our old gingham ribbon that back in the day when we used to have it before, remember? I actually still have a few rolls left, believe it or not. Uh-oh, I think I'm a little short. Hold on, let me... So just a couple more days, Brooke is moving. The movers are coming on Friday morning, bright and early. And Brooke actually gets her keys to her apartment today. Yeah, so Elvis and Gizmo are moving out on Friday. And Brookie. Hold on. You want to make sure that you get your ribbon exactly where you want it. And if you wanted to be able to make it movable, you could just pop this layer up with dimensionals. Maybe that's what I'll do. My other one that I made, I did not do that. Okay. Take the backs off the dimensionals. Bella had a dimensional backing on her nose the other day. It was so cute. She shook it off before I could snap a picture of her. Now this layer is going to get attached to this layer. And we're just going to use liquid glue. Where's my bone folder? There we go. And then this is going to get added here, but let's add our little thingies. I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to pop all of them up. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to get added to the scallop circle. Okay, so he's going to go in the middle up here. She's going to go over here, and he's going to go over here. Okay, so I'm just going to use liquid glue. I'm a little bit fumble fingers again today. I couldn't sleep last night. It's very strange not having anyone in the house. And I woke up, my left eye was hurting and my head above my left eye. So I was up for like an hour putting cold packs on my eye. Don't ask me what's going on. I don't know. Is it allergies? I know our air quality here is really bad. Yeah, my friend Sandra, are you on here? She had a headache yesterday too. Cute, right? Now we want to add, oh, we got to add this little strip in here, down at the bottom. So liquid glue again. Okay, now embellishments. We're using the cute stars. So one's going to go down here. Oh, come here. And one up here. Where's the other one go? Whoa! Actually, that looks kind of good, though. What happened? An explosion of stars. That would be kind of cute, though. Maybe we could. Sometimes we say less is more, but maybe more is more today. But I don't want to use all my stars on one project. I got lots of Halloween projects to make. Okay, so now we're going to add it here, and we're just going to use dimensionals. I'm glad y'all like it. It's simple, but it's cute, right? Okay, so, and this is how it opens, so I love it. And it fits in a regular envelope. I need to use my bone folder. There we go. Now, I stamped off too much for the pumpkin. And maybe don't even stamp off at all for him, because this one looks better than this one. But they're both cute, right? And notice the difference. So on this one, my paper's going horizontal, and on this one, my paper's going vertical. So you get to decide which way you want to make it. I actually do like the vertical one better. Okay, so Stephanie said she didn't understand the Bob White. So the Bob White whistle is, and then, and the birds just heard me. Aww. So I started it and they just finished it. Yeah, so the Bob White whistle. They also do the wolf whistle. Okay, thanks so much. See you later.